Finally, after over 2 years, I am releasing the workout video that I promised in that overhyped up Instagram post. Now, that was a half joke. You can tell in the write up that all the hype was mostly for comedy's sake, but I was serious about actually releasing a workout video. It's just, life got in the way. I got busy with a lot of stuff. And so I kept telling myself as I worked out each day. I work out like 6 days a week. I kept telling myself I was just going to go ahead and film it one of these days so that I could finally release the video. But yeah, I know I kept getting busy with other stuff, work, networking, all that. And so it kind of just kept slipping my mind. I kept getting lazy and pushing it back. So now I'm finally releasing it. The link is down below. But given that I did hype it up so much and it's been such a long wait, I'm going to be honest, you're probably going to be pretty disappointed in the workout. Given how long the wait's been and, how much I hyped it up, you're probably thinking that it's going to be like a super intense workout. But no, as I said in that Instagram post, it is a workout that's easy to get done pretty quickly. So my workouts really are not that intense. I do all calisthenics, and that's basically just working out without any external weight. So all body weight exercises. And that's the style of workout that I've been doing over the past 3 years since I graduated college in 2020, and it has helped me maintain the physique that I have. So you can judge for yourself whether you think I look good or bad in my videos. If I have a physique that you don't want, then don't do the workout. But if you think my physique looks healthy, then that is all due to the workouts. All credit goes to them. They have helped me maintain my level of fitness over the last 3 years. Now, with that said, there is a disclaimer to be made there that before I graduated college back in 2020, I was a student athlete. I did gymnastics competitively, so I was working out with a team, and I did have super high intensity workouts back then. We were doing a lot of weight training. So it could be argued that I had time to work up to the level of fitness I'm at before I started maintaining over the last 3 years with the workouts I have. But yes, that goes to show that these workouts are good for maintaining muscle. But given that they're at a high enough level of intensity where they've helped me, a former student athlete, maintain my physique, certainly they should be high enough intensity to still help you build up some muscle, even if you're starting from a level of having no former fitness experience. And on that note, not only have I been able to maintain my physique over the last few years with these workouts, I've actually gotten a lot of compliments that people think I look better than I did back when I was a competitive student athlete. Some people will say that I actually looked skinnier back in my older videos. Ironically, I actually felt a bit stockier, but if you think that I did look skinnier, okay, that's just yet another testament to how well these workouts have helped me to maintain or even build up some lean muscle. And that was my goal after I graduated college. We were doing a lot of weight training back then, and I was starting to get a bit stockier than I'd like. I was never a super stocky person, but it was starting to get to the point where I was losing range of motion, and it just didn't feel healthy to me. It made me feel, too weighed down. So I told myself that after I graduated college and stopped doing gymnastics competitively and started doing my own workouts, that I was going to incorporate gymnastics into my workouts even though I wasn't doing it competitively anymore, and that my goal is going to be to build up more lean muscle so that I wasn't as stocky. I could be more supple, have more flexibility, have more range of motion, and that just overall felt healthier to me. So with that said, that is a second disclaimer. If you're looking to bulk up muscle, my workout is not going to be for you. My workout is for people who are looking to build up, just some healthy lean muscle where they still have flexibility and range of motion. It's not a super high intensity workout, as I've said. So if that's what you're looking for, you're going to need something else. But given all that, some people ask me, Ethan, why is a person like you, who's so deeply interested in mystical and intellectual subjects, also so heavily invested into maintaining a physique or practicing physical fitness? And there's two reasons for that. One of them is, as I said, I was a competitive student athlete. Gymnastics was a passion of mine that I pursued growing up. And so, of course, in order to pursue that, you have to stay in shape. So just to pursue that passion, I had to obviously be extremely invested in my physical health and physical fitness. But the other and more important reason is that maintaining physical health and physical fitness has actually helped me to stay grounded here in this life as Ethan. I've talked a lot about my infinite condition on this channel and, how deeply existential it is. And so given that condition and how much deep existential exploration is involved through it and with it, it helps to have something to keep you balanced and keep you grounded in ordinary life. And so certainly maintaining a level of physical fitness and physical health has been what has helped me to do that. And so, a hypothesis that I've thought up, which it's just a hypothesis, it would have to be studied and tested to see if it's actually valid. But one that I've thought up is I wonder if that's why a lot of monks and a lot of monasteries are so heavily invested in practicing martial arts, even though they're there to pursue spiritual practice. For example, Shaolin monks, they're famous for basically being masters of martial arts, and yet they're monks. They also pursue mystical practice. Why are such monks who heavily pursue deep mystical practice also so invested and committed to mastering martial arts or forms of dancing or fighting or exercise or fitness? My hypothesis would be that it helps to keep you grounded as you are exploring those deeply existential subjects. I mean, certainly there's been a lot of historical figures over the centuries who have gone insane just by exploring various deep topics. I mean, Nietzsche is probably the most famous example. He basically went mad just by exploring the depths of his mind. You have Georg Cantor, who deeply explored the nature of infinity, and that in part contributed to him going insane later in his life. So there's a case to be made that since exploring those sorts of subjects can so easily unravel your mind, you need something, or at least it helps to have something to balance that out and keep you grounded so that your mind stays healthy, right? Stays functional. And certainly gymnastics has been that sort of a thing for me. So maybe these workout routines can help you or benefit you in that same manner if you're somebody who is also pursuing mystical practice. If it is, that's great, because that's something practical, and most of my channel is very impractical, so it'd be nice for you to actually draw some benefit out of something I'm sharing with you for once, like some individual benefit that you can directly apply to your life. So let me know if you have any questions about the workout routine or anything else surrounding that subject. If not, I'll see you all next time. Create a nice day.